The Energy Vampire. Chapter 5. The Training. In the evening, Hannah made a rice dish that consists of meat and some vegetables. This is called kabsa, it is a traditional cuisine. Later in the evening, they had some tea with some dates. Farah tried a cup of camel milk and loved it. Hannah was telling her about the benefits of drinking camel milk, and the great properties it has. Farah was amazed. I feel like I am in another time. Thank you for the food. I was wondering when we'll leave this place? Farah asked. Tonight, Hannah said while finishing up her tea. Where is your family? Farah asked her. If you don't mind me asking. They're gone. The energy vampire got them a long time ago. I was not there. I was too late, Hannah said with a pained expression on her face. I'm sorry to hear this. That is why you need to defeat this thing once and for all. Hannah said with a broken look on her face. Why don't you join me? You are an amazing fighter. Farah said. I can't, Hannah said. Why? Because I am from a different time. The energy vampire is in your time period. Only you can defeat it. It is time to go to your next teacher, Farah. They rowed back to the lake where Farah first submerged from it. Farah stepped into the lake and turned around. Will I ever see you again? I don't know, only time will tell. Hannah responded. I will never forget you. Thank you for your help. Hannah smiled as she watched Farah disappear into the water. She looked up at the beautiful night sky. The stars were out, so bright lanterns over the Arabian desert. China. Farah gasped for air as she crawled out of the lake. She felt someone help her. A young woman of Asian descent was holding on to her arm. She had beautiful black hair and a whitish complexion. Welcome, Farah. My name is Kai Lin. Let's get you dry. She handed Farah some dry clothes. Kai Lin took her to a small house that was on a valley. The Greenland was absolutely breathtaking. There were trees beyond the eyes could see. Huge green mountains were beautifully placed within this land. Today we will do some staff training after you have changed your clothes. Farah quickly changed her clothes inside the small house. They did the staff training in the shallow part of the lake. The water will bring resistance, so it strengthens your muscles as well as your mind. Chillin said as she moved the staff. The training was rigorous, she felt pain all over her body. I can't do this anymore. Farah cried while sitting down on the ground. Don't give up. You can defeat this monster, but first, you need to defeat your negative thoughts. Kai Lin reassured her. Farah crossed her legs and started to meditate. Focus on your breathing, defeat your own demon. Then you will be ready to take on the physical demon. Kai Lin's voice rang through Farah's head as she walked around her. Farah closed her eyes and thought about her parents, Haneen and Nura. How everyone is being misled to believe that Miss April or that thing is a good person. The reality is that, I need to defeat the monster within me first. Kai Lin came around her with a roundhouse kick. Farah quickly blocked it. They started to fight with the staff and Farah blocked Kai Lin's strikes. It was like she was reborn. She tripped Kai Lin and pointed the staff at there. Kai Lin smiled. Now you are ready. One more thing I need to show you. The plants that can cause paralysis. You will need it when it comes to the energy vampire. They climbed a small mountain. It took them half a day and the sun was about to set. There were different types of flowers. Kai Lin picked a blue-colored one. This one will cause temporarily blindness and paralysis. It isn't deadly, but you can use it against the demon. Thank you, Farah said. Let's go down, we need to get back to your time. They climbed down and traveled back to the lake. Thank you again, Kai Lin. No need to, thank you to defeat this thing. Farah went into the lake and vanished.